Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
the Bin Pickers. How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
No, good.
Sold Sunday.
It is.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, we got it
Wow.
right. Well, we had it right last week.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. But then we did that sold video in the middle of the week, so we kind of threw you guys off.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
We didn't have a good weekend.
No, I mean, but we also don't have much stuff on, so.
True.
We're working on cleaning the house and cleaning it out and packing stuff and
we still don't know where we're going. We have no idea yet. So,
but I think Colorado is an option, though. I mean, right?
I don't know. No,
we're gonna have to go there
been.
after the baby's born and check it out.
Yeah, we'll just take road trip, check out all these other bins, right?
Yeah.
See if we see any more people in thongs in McDonald's. I'm kidding.
Someone said that we probably sold them that thong.
I know, right? That was good. We probably did.
But you're not supposed to wear it at McDonald's.
I know, right? I like to sell them, but I don't want to see them. I don't want to see anybody in them. Yeah, anyway. What else is going on? Nothing. No baby yet. He's taking...
Oh, there's a baby there.
There's a baby. Okay, I know. But he doesn't want to come out. He's too cozy in there, I guess. So, maybe by next week.
He'll come out when he's ready.
True. Okay, so what else?
Sold Sunday.
Yeah, we'll just get into our solds. I mean, I hope you guys are selling some good stuff because we didn't sell anything great. But we'll tell you what we did.
Okay.
So these are boys. They're kind of faded. They're like Zumo
Water
or something.
polo,
Yeah, we sent these out to auction. They sold for $36.
What? That sounds pretty good.
Okay, that's great. I wish I had everything sell for $36 that weighs nothing. These are Aegon or whatever you say.
These are kind of messed up though.
They are messed up.
Kind of, they don't go bigger or smaller.
They had elastic in here, and I think what happened is it got melted.
Yeah.
So they only sold for $7.16.
But they still sold.
They did. Then I got a lip service belt, $18.50. This was missing one of the other little pouches on there. So
I got it anyway. Sold for how much?
$18.50.
Yeah. This was kind of a dud.
This was
at
a dud.
Levi's. It was shrunk. I knew that. I said I'm going to try it. We probably shouldn't have sent it out in the middle of summer.
Yeah, I shouldn't have because it only sold for $8. So that definitely was a dud.
Yeah. And
most of that kind of stuff we would be holding on to, and we wouldn't send it out right now. But since we're trying to get rid of stuff,
I know we need it to be gone. So
yeah, so that's unfortunate for us. But vintage Mitre or something like that, UNLV soccer shorts, $7. Vintage Champion Dallas Mavericks basketball shorts. These are going global shipping program. They had a little bit of wear on here. Sent them out to auction, $26.
That's not bad.
And these prices, plus they paid shipping. So,
correct.
So we got these. We washed them. My washing machine decides to put a hole in them.
I don't know how that even happened, but kind of chewed it up a little, made a hole.
It's when you have the cheapest washing machine you can have. Or I probably washed something else in there. Was it that?
Let's talk about that. When we lived in Oregon before we moved here, we went and bought brand new fancy front loader, right?
Yeah, it was nice. I loved it because you could put a lot of stuff in there, and with all of us, you got to.
And then when we moved here, I'm like, we're not going to be here that long. Of course, we didn't have the other one for very long before we sold the house there either. But
we seriously got the cheapest washer and dryer you could get at Home Depot here.
Yeah.
It was seriously the cheapest one.
Like $400 for both, right?
Yeah, it was. I don't even know what brand it is. I can't even remember off the top of my head.
When we move again, though, I'm going to get the front load again, I think. Because I like that. I do most of the laundry. You can put a lot in it, and I like it.
He has the kids do most of the laundry. That's what he delegates.
Right.
Right.
Well,
so
it's important to have a manager. And,
so I guess he's a manager of the kids doing the laundry, so he does it, most of it.
Well, I actually do.
No, he does. He does a lot. Well, anyway, so this made a hole in these pants, so we sent them out to auction. Yep. They sold for $6.50. We got our money back. You know, we made a
little money off.
Made a little profit,
but
so
not as much as I'd hoped, but
yeah, because usually on those we can sell those for like $20-25. And I would have put them on buy it now for that, but since they had the hole, I sent them out to auction. CCM, or Chicago Blackhawks hockey jersey. Mm-hmm. It was kind of lifting on the side. I mean, on the logo a little bit. So I put it on cheap, $25, buy it now, and somebody bought it.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're into these Eileen Fisher shoes. They are kind of dirty. I need to clean them up a little bit, but $14 on those.
Well, you gotta clean them up now. You sold them.
I know, but they need to be cleaned up a little bit.
Okay.
Before I send them. American Apparel, like bodysuit, swimsuit, whatever it is, $14. LuLaRoe top. This has like dandelions on it. It's like size 3X. We got this in Santa Ana at the bin there, right?
Yeah.
Sold for $21.
Wow. That's it? I thought you said these are really good.
Yeah, well then I put it on and then I put it on sale. Whoops. I clicked like everything in my store on sale and I probably shouldn't have done 30% off every single thing. Vera Bradley pajama top, $7.
Gotta get rid of stuff though, so.
We do,
whatever.
so it's like, great. Glad it's gone. The Tailored Sportsman, $28. On these riding breeches. Those, you know, they didn't have a size in them. $28 is pretty good. Magic suit, swimsuit, $14. So these are two Lucky Brand. They're like tie-dye sweats. $35. Now, really quick, I got a little story on this. So somebody asked before they bought them, can I just buy the one pair for $15? I already have the other pair. I don't like to break up lots when somebody especially offers me 50% or less than 50% for one of the items in there. Does that make sense?
Right.
Because I sold those for $35. She offered me $15. I said, sorry, I don't want to break up the lot.
I don't like to break up lots anyways because you gotta retake all the pictures. You gotta do everything all over.
Now, if they give you a really great offer, if she would have said, I'll give you $25 for the one pair, I probably would have said yes. Well, anyway, then she went and bought both pairs. Now I get a little leery, like, is she going to ask for a partial refund? Because, so that I don't... That
she won't get it because we don't fly that way.
We don't fly that way. We don't like to give refunds. Okay, Disney Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like reversible. Sally one side, Jack the other side. $16.09. This is Jovovich. I can't even remember how to say her last name. And Hawk dress. She's like that actress, you know, she was like in that one movie. Anyway, they have a line through Target. This is not the one through Target. It sold for $17.50.
Okay. This, I think I got this in Vegas.
You did get this in Vegas. This is like a newer cabbie dress, provincial dress or something.
I don't think we did a haul on it either because it's a new tag.
We didn't. And we sold it for $42.
$42.
So everything we had, it was 11.1 pounds. So we paid $22.09.
$22.09 was
not really because some of that we got in Vegas, so it was less. But anyway, we'll just go $22.09, $22. We sold it for $342.75. So, and then plus the people paid shipping, right? So they paid more than what it actually said. Our return on investment was 1,452%.
Which isn't great because we had some heavy things that we sold.
We did, like those shoes and that shawl and stuff like that. So, you know, but still.
But not bad, and we're getting rid of stuff.
Yeah. So I've been putting on a few things still this week.
Just a couple things, so here and there.
Yeah. We're still doing some wholesale lots. We actually sold, like, all that sports stuff.
Yeah, and then the one 49ers guy, I guess, is the guy that doesn't stand for the national anthem or whatever. I didn't even know this. I don't.
But, you know, that might actually make it better because if they're just getting rid of his stuff and they're not going to make it anymore.
I know. That's what I was thinking in a couple of years because I made 2 lots of those and we sold them both right away. But if they are just dumping their jerseys, no one's buying them and stuff, that's what's going to be collectible in a couple of years. That's the way it always works. So, I don't know if that's the case.
If there's controversy, usually. Yeah. I mean, I know with Michael Vick there was some controversy, but we still sold his jerseys pretty well. So, you never know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know that when we bought the jerseys. But
no, I didn't.
It wouldn't matter anyway. I still would have got them.
Yeah.
But the other one, we had more of the other guys. Yeah. Cutler or something.
Right.
I don't think there was any drama with him.
I don't know. I don't know who he is or anything, so maybe.
Me either. We'll see. I mean, that stuff looked good, though. I mean, the lots that we sold, I think the people do really well with them. Because those are pretty cool. We were like, man, we wish we could have got more of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
we should have hit some of the other regular Goodwills around here. We don't really hit them usually. Like, we haven't hit.
Well, there's one that's not too far from here down the street, but then you got to go far to hit another one, right?
Right, and it's kind of weird. Like, the area we live in, we're just a little bit part of LA that has like one of like Goodwill, SoCal Goodwill or whatever. Well, and then you get like over into Long Beach, and that's a different district of Goodwill. And then you get
and they have totally different things. I mean, some of them they don't do half off. They don't do dollar days. They don't do any discounts at all. At some
the next city over, the two next city over, they are part of a whole different one, so they don't do any sales. So it's kind of weird how we have 3 different Goodwill things around here. Right. So we'd have to go more into LA to get the same sale that we got right here. Does that make sense?
I think so.
It's kind of weird because like when we lived in Oregon, it was like all the Goodwills were like the same because it was like Goodwill of the Willamette Valley or whatever, right? So it was like all the same. So we would drive to the beach and they would be the same, right? And on the way to the beach, everything would be the same. So it was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's definitely different here, but there you go.
Well, you're boring today.
You know, I think I'm just kind of a boring type person. You know, I work, sleep, eat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So that's what we're doing.
Make babies. Can't forget that. I do that.
Evidently, right? You're pretty good at that. We got plenty of those.
That's about it, I guess.
That's about it. Yeah. So we're just on baby watch ourselves. We're just kind of like kicking back a little bit too. Yeah. Trying to rest up, make him do all the work. No, not really.
I just supervise it.
Yes, he delegates it to the children. No, come on, we're not that mean. We don't make them work that hard.
No, they have it pretty easy.
They have been helping us, which is nice. My daughter, she's so sweet. She's been helping a lot with like getting stuff ready for the baby. You know, it's always like organizing clothes and car seats ready and all that stuff. So that's always a fun time. And she's been helping me with that, and the boys have been helping you, so that's good. Yep. But we've still been taking time to just relax and like swim and...
Yeah, I've been swimming every day.
You know, do the whole spend some family time together. So that's nice that we get to do that.
Yeah, because pretty soon we're going to have another little baby to deal with, huh?
Crying and up all night and stuff like that. But I think, you know, you get prepared for being up all night right before you have the baby because you can't sleep anyway. So we're going to be used to no sleep.
I don't know. I've been sleeping pretty good.
He sleeps fine when the new baby comes, don't you?
Sometimes.
He just sleeps right through it. So that's good, though.
That's good.
There we go.
All right.
Anything else?
No, I can't think of anything else.
Hope you guys are having some good sales. I know, like... You know, there's a whole, it's slow down in summer or there's not slow down in summer. We've always had a little bit of a slowdown in summer. And maybe it's because we didn't list as much.
Well, we normally have 1,000 things on, too. So we're not selling as much as we would if we had 1,000 things on.
Absolutely. Like
we have like 100 instead of 1,000. So you're going to sell less.
Right, definitely.
But we're still selling stuff. It does slow down, though, I think.
I think people are just out doing more stuff. So it is good to like diversify what you have listed. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, summer slowdown. What can you do? Yeah. Or not do? I mean, a lot of people are actually selling really good. So it's like it's just, you know, if you have the right thing at the right price, it doesn't matter if somebody's going to buy it. So
it doesn't even have to be the right price. If you have the right thing at the right time, absolutely. The price doesn't matter. I mean,
it's true
because people will pay up for stuff if they can't find it anywhere else. So,
and I think that's the thing. It's like if you really have items that are rare or more
that people really want, there's not 1,000 of them on and stuff like that.
Right. It'll be a lot easier to sell that stuff.
Yeah. But sometimes that's actually harder to sell that stuff though too.
You have to sit on it longer.
Right.
It seems like.
You know, just like those shorts, those Jorg or whatever. Yeah, it's like I had those for a long time, like 3 months probably. Right.
And we sold them once, and the person wanted me to overnight ship them, and I couldn't overnight ship them. I mean, I felt bad that I couldn't do it. You know, he bought them and then asked for overnight shipping, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't ship them out today.
But that was a long time ago.
It was like a month ago.
Then we relisted them.
Yeah.
And then we finally sold them for the $100.
Yeah.
It's like we had best offer. I think you had best offer on them, didn't you?
I think so. And they didn't offer. They just bought.
Didn't offer. They just bought them. You know, you have the right thing, the right time.
And sometimes you do have to hold on. Like, we are not all about, oh, I have something on for 30 days. We're going to get rid of it. I want to just get rid of it now.
Well, right now.
Well,
right now we are. But normally, it's like if I have to set on something for 2, 3, 4, even 6 months, we do it all the time.
We do, to get the price.
And eventually, we sell it. And yeah, we don't always get the price, so sometimes you got to make it cheaper, but sometimes it just takes a long time to sell stuff.
Right. We don't mind usually just sitting on stuff for a while.
I'm not sitting on anything right now because we're going to be moving, so...
Okay, well, usually.
But normally...
We were just having this conversation. Like, we're kind of not really, like, normal resellers right now because...
We're not normal at all.
We actually had taken the time off because I had my last baby, and then we moved, and then we,
Fixed up the house. Worked on
right. And then we got here, and we were, like, hitting it really hard. And then, again, we're going to move, have another baby. That must be our trend, I guess.
Yeah.
So, we're going to take some more time off. You know, we're kind of, like, scaling back. But... You know, I think the point of all of that is eBay...
We can do that, though.
eBay lets us do that.
Yeah.
We don't have a job that we have to get permission from our bosses or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that we have the funds, availability to be able to do that. So we are so thankful to eBay that we can. So if that's something that you're striving for... You can do it, you know, with eBay.
Oh, sure.
You definitely can. You can make the sales. You can save up your money. And you can take that time off. And you don't have to get permission because you're working for yourself. There you go.
But it didn't happen overnight for us. I mean, we worked really hard and we saved our money and stuff like that to get to where we are today.
Yeah, we did. And so we could take that
time
off.
Because we worked 12, 14-hour days at one point.
We did.
We don't have to do that anymore.
Right.
You know?
And we've talked about that. But if that's something that you're striving for, that you want to be able to take... some time off, maybe go take a vacation somewhere, or
have a baby,
or two. You know, I mean, then
or 5.
Yeah, right. It's good. We are really thankful to eBay for having that opportunity.
Well, I remember with the first children that we had, and I worked a full-time job, and then I'd say I need time off. My wife's gonna have a baby. When? Well. She's supposed to have the baby this time, and they're like, we need to know exact days you want off. I hated that because...
Well, so did I. I felt like there was so much pressure on me. Like, I better birth this baby when he's off because I need him home for a while, right?
So I'd have to guess. I'm assuming she's going to have the baby here. And I was usually pretty close.
Yeah, you did pretty good. You did pretty good. So it was nice he had that time off. But it was like, just the whole, you have to go... get permission to get time off.
But what did I get? Like a week off or something, right? It was like, you know, now...
He probably could have got more, but he wanted to go back to work.
But now it's like, I don't have to put in time off or anything.
Right. It's kind of nice. So
it is nice.
We are thankful for that.
Yeah.
And we are thankful for eBay.
So you can keep having babies. What do you think?
Let me have this one first.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. We'll stop rambling. Hope you guys had a great weekend.
But look at how good you look when you're pregnant. I mean, everyone says that. You're glowing, you're shining, you're so beautiful. And look at how beautiful you are.
You know, I can have the baby now because I had enough motivation to like highlight my hair. So I pulled some hairs through a cap, put some bleach on there. I did my eyebrows. I'm like, okay, I can have the baby now, right? I just need to paint my toenails and then I'm good to go.
I'll paint your toenails. I don't think you can reach your toenails.
I can try, but...
Yeah.
I like being pregnant. It's always a good feeling. And feeling the baby
She's going to start crying now.
I know. Feeling the baby move around in there and stuff. And it's just amazing. The whole thing is just amazing to me. So... But I think 5 is really good for now, right? We'll see what happens. you know, what the next journey brings us. And
yeah, who knows? Who knows where we end up or anything?
Yeah, we'll see. So there you go. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope we weren't too...
Hope you guys have more of a plan than we do.
Hey, sometimes it's fun not have a plan. We don't know.
I don't know. I like to have a plan, but I just don't know.
Make
what
a
the
plan then.
is.
Tell him to make a plan so we know what we're doing.
It's not that easy, though.
We're packing up to move, but we don't know where we're moving. That doesn't make sense. Most people know where they're moving.
I got to move where there's a good bin, you know.
Yeah, we got to find the good bin.
I might have to go around until I find the right one, I guess.
We'll see. Okay, seriously, we're done. This is what a Minnesota goodbye my aunt was talking about.
That's Montana. Oh, no,
she said Minnesota goodbye, right? Because this is like all my relatives were from Minnesota. Minnesota goodbyes are like never ending. You keep like, okay, we're going to say goodbye.
Okay.
Maybe it's a Midwest goodbye.
Goodbye.
Maybe it's old people goodbye.
Maybe. That's probably what it is.
Okay. Yes. I hope you're making good sales, getting some good stuff, and everything's going great. Hope you guys had a great week. Have a good weekend. Happy 4th of July on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Be careful.
Pick outside the box.
And thank you for watching.
We'll let you know when the baby comes. We'll let you all know.
And we might be back next week for Sold Sunday without the baby out.
Maybe.
We'll see. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you.